A history fact that many people may not know: most lynchings in America took place on a Sunday afternoon when these hybrid devils got out of church. And it goes real deep. And we're going to get into how this blood ritual was done. And from start to the end, it is very, very evil. There is no way to pretty up this situation. It was evil. There's no way humans could have done this. This had to be a hybrid animal to do these things to our ancestors. Lynchings were some of the most heinous things that ever happened to Black men, women, and children in this country. Not only did these devils do the lynchings after church, they sent out invitations in advance, inviting people to the lynchings, inviting the entire town. They would send out invitations and post flyers, and they would also put the invite on the front page of the newspaper, so the word got out to a large segment of the population in those towns. I just can't imagine what it would have been like for our ancestors in that last moment of their life, being surrounded by nothing but devils, and just seeing the face of devils on their way out and to their death. All the torture and blood and cutting off the penis and cutting their ears and their fingers off is disgusting. And we have to make sure our history, no matter how horrifying it is, it does not die. Because, see, our enemy, they want to put in the history book that we were migrant workers. We migrated over here, and we were volunteer workers and all this nonsense that they're trying to now change how slavery was done and make it seem that black presence in this country was voluntary. We can't let that happen. We can't. It would do such another major injustice to our ancestors, and we shouldn't let that happen. This really happened to them. It's real, and it's sick. Sunday afternoon, everybody participated in it, including the pastors, these white pastors. You know, it must be a reason why throughout my entire life I could never really listen to a Caucasoid pastor. I don't know what it was. It was just almost like something disturbing my spirit, and I just never could do it. And I tried to do it a couple of times back when I was a Christian, but I would get maybe like 10 minutes into their sermon and I would have to shut it off. Something just kept disturbing my spirit and I just couldn't get through it. And then when I started learning about the lynchings, most of them in the country took place on a Sunday afternoon after they got out of church. Maybe it was just something, the ancestors just letting me know, you better turn that shit off.